Spring is here, so what are your options to enjoy the season in Arlington? Hey team, I'm Emily Howlett and I'm a local real estate agent here in Northern Virginia and Maryland. Spring is the perfect time to get out of the house and enjoy the warmer weather. So what options do you have in Arlington? In this area, you have a lot. The Arlington Festival of the Arts is a free annual event showcasing artwork that's handmade in the USA. The artwork includes many different styles to include sculpture, pottery, jewelry, photography, painting, and much more. So you're pretty likely to find something to take home with you. Everything is carefully vetted by the event organizers, who are known for the many different art events that they host. Additionally, since the event is held in the heart of Carillon, you'll be nearby plenty of awesome food and drink venues. If you decide to take a break from the many art pieces, check out the exhibitor list in advance, linked in the description, to see if any of the art could appeal to you. The Columbia Pike Blues Festival is a little later in spring, but don't let that deter you. The event is held in the Arlington Village area right along Columbia Pike, just like the name suggests, and has been running since 1995. It's the largest blues festival in the entire DC metro area, featuring music ranging from live blues, jazz and soul, to funk and bluegrass. Additionally, they make sure you have plenty of options for awesome food and drinks, all from local restaurants to support our local economy. And they also have activities that everyone of all ages can enjoy. If that's not enough, they also bring in local vendors such as artisans and nonprofits. Spring, with its warmer, but not too warm weather, is the perfect time to get out on the Mount Vernon Trail. The Mount Vernon Trail is an 18-mile-long multi-use trail that follows the path of the Potomac River and runs alongside the George Washington Parkway. The trail goes all the way from the Mount Vernon Estate to Theodore Roosevelt Island, and additionally connects to other regional trails like the 4 Mile and Rock Creek trails. Exploring the trail provides awesome views of Washington, D.C. across the river, the Arlington skyline, and other landmarks like the Navy Merchant Marine Memorial. There aren't many places to stop along the way unless you get off the trail and head into town, so be sure to bring plenty of snacks and water for your journey. Once you get to the north end of the Mount Vernon Trail, you'll be just a quick trip away from the Netherlands Carillon, and this is a great spot to check out in the spring. The Carillon was a gift from the Netherlands to the United States after World War II and is a symbol of the friendship between the two countries. Surrounding the Carillon, you'll find thousands of flowers, most famously the tulips, that are in full bloom in the spring. Enjoy breathtaking views of the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and Capitol Building, while you listen to the Carillon chimes play every 15 minutes between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Additionally, there's a musical medley that plays at noon. You might think of farmers markets as more of a summer activity, so you might be surprised to hear that many start to open right at the start of spring. Why not get a head start and visit right at the beginning? Arlington has 9 farmers markets to choose from that are spread throughout the area, so it's likely there's one even closer to you than you might think. Additionally, if you want even more farmers market goodness, there are quite a few in the surrounding areas as well. Most of the Arlington farmers markets open in early to mid-April, and there are a couple that open in May. There are also a handful that are open year-round if you're brave enough to adventure out in the colder months. Shirlington is a great area to wander through, although I'll warn you ahead of time that it's not really accessible by Metro Rail, and parking can be a little hard to come by depending on the time of day. Originally developed as a shopping center in the 1940s, Shirlington is now a vibrant mixed-use community, combining residential areas with a core of dining, shopping, entertainment, and plenty of parks and green spaces. Wander through and enjoy the tree-lined streets, take your dog to the dog park, and even stop by the library to find a new book. Be sure to check out Busboys and Poets for delicious food, Jenny's for awesome ice cream, and Signature Theater for live performances. If you're looking for a unique steal of a deal, be sure to check out the Arlington Civitan Flea Market. This flea market is the biggest in Arlington and attracts vendors from across not only the DC region, but also throughout the Mid-Atlantic area as well. Some tips for when you go: if you're planning to buy more than just one or two things, bring a roller bag or cart with you. And if you're looking for the best selection, it might be worth it to go first thing in the morning. On the other hand, if you're looking for the best deals, it may be worth it to go later in the day. One other major benefit of this flea market is that the club hosting the event uses the funds that they raise to provide assistance to multiple local charities. One of the most iconic spring activities, especially in this area, is to check out the cherry blossoms. They're one of the most picture-perfect signs that spring has started, and they're a great first adventure out of the house for warmer weather. In Arlington, the best places to see them are along the Mount Vernon Trail that I mentioned earlier, as well as at Arlington National Cemetery. In addition, be sure to check out some of the other awesome cherry blossom viewing locations in Northern Virginia that I talk about in this video. As you can probably see, spring in Arlington is full of so many great options to finally get out of the house and enjoy the weather. What other spring activities do you absolutely love? Or even better, have you tried some of these options? I'd love to get your input in the comments. And if you're thinking of moving to the area and want to know more about what to do every season, be sure to keep an eye out for my other seasonal fun things to do videos.